It's your boy Angry Fucking Raider, and welcome to the Angry Raider Show. I'm your host, Angry Fucking Raider. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you already know why I'm here. I'm here to get my channel up and to get my views up. So if you are stopping by here, just check me out for a little brief intermission or whatever the fuck you got going on, please. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, I don't give a fuck what button you hit. You can skip this bitch if you want to. I'm just saying. You gonna come over here and waste your time or whatever. Then just hit the goddamn subscribe button and catch all the other wasting times. I'm gonna get up here and waste your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you. I don't want nothing for real. Y'all ain't seen me after the last game. I ain't even say nothing. I let the shit go. I let it go. I ain't get up here and say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, none of that shit. I let it all go. I let y'all live y'all life right now because I don't understand how the fuck we tricked off this season like we did. But we did. So I ain't even want to talk about it. But what I am going to talk about is the shit that everybody else seem to be talking about. Gus motherfucking Bradley. Now, first of all, it's always funny how the Raiders always seem to find a way to get clowned on. We always do some silly shit to get clowned on. And I don't know who the fuck be controlling the little media shit that we got. But somebody need to tell that guy that we ain't playing no motherfucking games over here as Raider fan base. That shit won't funny. I don't find that amusing at all. You're making my squad look crazy. We already look crazy enough. You fucking it up more. You know what I'm saying? And I won't feeling that. So whoever that guy is, welcome to the Frank stand. That's it. Welcome to the Frank stand. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because you was on some old Frank stand type shit. And you need to be escorted to the Frank stand. Now, you guys are probably gonna ask me, how the fuck do I feel about the end of the season, the whole overall season? Like I said, I'm numb to this shit. You should be numb to this shit. I'm numb to this shit. If you wanna give some little brownie points, we are improving. We went from 4-12, 7-9, 8-8. If you wanna, throw a party, cool, whatever. But it's still a lot of uncertainties and it's still a lot of shit that need to be worked on. So until that shit gets addressed, I don't give a fuck who you bring in here. Now, is Gus Bradley better than Paul Gunther? Yeah. From if you want to go by stats, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But stats can be deceiving. Do not be surprised. Do not be surprised, Raider Nation. Do not be motherfucking surprised. I don't give a fuck who we hired. I just knew we needed somebody else in there that was going to help turn this shit around. Now, Gus Bradley could be the guy. He could not be the guy. But don't be surprised. That's all I'm fucking saying. That's not saying he's a bad coach. That's not saying that's a bad hire. You know what I'm saying? That's just saying don't be motherfucking surprised if shit don't go the way you think. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised because once again, this stems back to what I said before. This is another friendship hire. This is not a hire of I want this coach because I feel he could change the culture of the defense. This is more I want this coach because I know him and whatever I say, he not going to rock against it. You understand what I'm saying? I still control this shit how I want to control it. If I don't like something, I can say I don't like it, and it's going to fly. Where if you had somebody who was just as outfit as you and was not going to be that, and I'm not saying Gus Bradley is a pushover, I'm just saying you're more willing to submit to your friend than if it was a motherfucker that never coached with you, never had no dealings with you. You just hired him off a pure, he blew the interview away, and he just was a pure good defensive coordinator. So, once again, I'm going to say it again. Don't be surprised. Now, you guys keep saying that we need to bring in Earl Thomas and we need to bring in, Richard Sherman. We need to bring in all these motherfucking players. Richard Sherman, that's it. What you seen for the last couple years, that's it. He ain't getting nothing else. He getting old, body different. He breathe different. Just like us, we regular civilians, they athletes. They wear and tear on their body more than we wear and tear on ours. But shit, just going to work every motherfucking day if you got a regular job will whoop your ass. You know how you get up some fucking days, you like, damn, I'm tired as a bitch. You imagine when them athletes get up at age like 33, 34, man, that shit is a wrap. You ain't getting that Richard Sherman that you had in Seattle or maybe the first year in motherfucking San Fran. You're not getting that. It's a reason why ain't nobody signing Earl Thomas. There's got to be a reason, and I don't think it's a character issue at all. You know what I'm saying? Because he a hell of an athlete. You'll look past that character issue if you could put him or implement him in a system where his character won't be seen or won't be on display like it has been the last two altercations that he done had. You know what I'm saying? So the Earl Thomas shit, I don't understand that shit. Now, you can go get old boy from Denver. He's straight. He a solid free safety. I ain't got no problem with him, but I don't think Denver gonna let him walk out the door. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they'll probably let Von Miller go before they let him go. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Your longevity with him is gonna be better than it is with Von Miller. You always get your defensive end, maybe not that caliber, but you can find you somebody that kind of can pick up some of the production. Hey, we seen crazier things before, so I want to see why they wouldn't sign him and not let Von Miller go. And then you ask the question, would you bring Von Miller in? I would bring Von Miller in probably, even though he's old coming off injury, but just pretty much I would probably bring him in if he was available, just because I know what I'm going to get at least the next 3 years. You know, if I was to sign like that, I need some leaders. Now, if you wanted to say, hey, that's why I would bring Richard Sherman in to be a leader, well, where he going to play, when he going to play? Because I think Arnett is a solid player. It's just the coaching is bad. And he reckless as fuck. I think Mullen is a solid player. It's just the coaching bad. You know what I'm saying? I think Abram could be an okay safety. I don't think he'll be an elite safety. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because his cover ability is horrible. But then again, I have to say that coaching, you know, all this shit could be playing a factor in coaching. Now, I have seen people suggest, hey, why don't you move Abram to linebacker? Hey, Morrow did it, you know what I'm saying? Would the development with him be a little longer? I don't know. It just depends on the coaching. I don't see nothing wrong with that because he is aggressive. He's very downhill. He's sideline to sideline. Better at that than he is backpedaling and covering. But once again, the defense could be fucked all up. If Gus Bradley come in the motherfucking, you know, like he said, and has these simple concepts and things, then we might see an elite safety. But, you know, I say you draft you one. You know, I like the kid out of TCU, man. I really fuck with him. Now, I like old boy from Pitt, too. I fuck with him heavy. I like his energy, but I like his hitting ability. I like all of that. But he's the same as Jonathan Abram. So I wouldn't want two of those. I already got one. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody who's smart back there. Because if you remember, Pitt had another safety, number 3, Hamilton or something. Like, I've been watching shit. You know, I just been start watching shit now. And then listening to a lot of you guys talk, you know, like everybody else, just doing my homework, my due diligence. And you know, they had a safety. Now, you know what I'm saying? And both of them went hand in hand. You had an aggressive safety and you had a real intelligent safety. I think that's what we need on our back end. You bring somebody in like a guy from TCU. He's not really a heavy hitter, but he's very smart. I like his play. I think he would complement Jonathan Abram if we choose to keep him back there and not move him linebacker. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, you know, Jonathan Abram will compliment him. I think that our corners are straight. I just think that we need to play more bump and run. We need to play more man. Now, I would like to see Amik Robinson out there. I would like to see what he got. And I think with Gus Bradley, we'll probably get to see. Hopefully we get a preseason game or two to kind of get these kids to be able to, you know, showcase some of their things, especially the rookies that's coming in. I hope we don't have another season where they just go straight into the fire, because that's kind of hard. But with good coaching and a good setup, you know, especially like we done dealt with this shit this year, so next year it should be a little more of the norm, if you want to call it that shit, where the players are acclimated and kind of understand how to move and maneuver through this shit. But I'm just curious, man. I'm just curious. The draft, I'm very curious. Like I said, I like the kid out of TCU. I probably would get, if you want to know my draft prediction, I probably would get him second round. I probably would go get old boy from Alabama or old boy defensive lineman from Wisconsin, not Wisconsin, I'm sorry, from Missouri. I like him too. You know what I'm saying? I like old boy from Alabama. I like the linebacker from Tulsa. I like him too. You know, like I'm starting to, because I don't really watch college football like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't have no specific team I fuck with, like none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be checking and watch. I watch it sometimes when ain't shit to do, but yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Raider Nation. If it ain't the Raiders, I ain't really fucking with it. Be honest with y'all, man. I'm sorry, I'm biased as fuck. I don't have no basketball team. I don't have no baseball teams. I don't have no fucking none of that. This is it. This is it. This it. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't care about none of that other shit. I ain't saying nothing wrong with other fans and having other sports, but I ain't the Raiders, man. I ain't fucking with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just be real with you. If it ain't the Raiders, I ain't fucking with it. But I'm just curious to see what we do, man. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, man, it all depends on, it just depends on who we pick up, who we let go, how they trying to, shape this shit, and how much hands-on does Gus Bradley have with the players and being able to implement his defense and X, Y to the Z, so don't be surprised. We gonna leave it at that. Don't be surprised. But yo, I appreciate all y'all checking in with me, man. Like I said, I'll be tapping back in with you guys. I'll be checking y'all guys out. Like I said, man, I appreciate all y'all videos, man. Like all y'all make good points. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know, like I know, none of this shit really matters unless what? We get the proper coaches in there and proper, people in the building to make this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I think we got, we got some pieces. Mike Mayock is solid. John just need to take a couple steps back, man. He need to hire some younger, hungrier, staff members, man, coaches, you know what I mean? To bring, you gotta have a bridge, man. You gotta know how to mix the old with the new. You know what I mean? These young guys, this internet babies, man. These niggas are internet babies. These kids are internet babies. I ain't mean to call them that, but they are internet babies. That's what they do. Everything is, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, no cap, whatever, all that crazy ass shit. That's they lane. So, we gotta respect it. So how you gotta know how to be able to, mesh the two together. Be able to teach and build and still understand, they little thing. Because once upon a time, when I was growing up, I used to say, man, you listen to that old music, y'all, same shit, kids do now. But we just wasn't on the disrespect and the violence that these young motherfuckers are on right now. I mean, goddamn, they wildin', you know what I'm saying? We want that. But, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is you gotta have the right people, man, to be able to handle those type of athletes, type of kids. Because a lot of kids, you got all these different type of, backgrounds. People coming from wealthy families, people coming from real poor families. People coming from fucked up backgrounds and no moms, no, you know what I'm saying. You gotta know how to be able to, still have them understand, but still implement your shit. And I hope Gus Bradley can do that. And I hope we can bring some people in that can do that on defense. Because, other than that, it don't matter who the fuck we bring in. I see y'all points in bringing in them old veterans and shit, because you need some of that. But, I mean, shit. Why waste money if they ain't going to play? You understand what I'm saying? Earl Thomas, yeah, he probably could play because we don't have nothing back there. But then if you draft a young nigga, a young guy, whatever, a young athlete, shit. Well, you gonna sit behind a year? I doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I doubt that. You feel me? Not with the way you think Earl Thomas is keeping up with these fast ass motherfuckers right now, man. He old, man, body difference, run his shit. I ain't saying he still can't play in this league. But I'm just saying, eventually, that shit wear off, man. You know what I mean? It ain't but so much more you can do. Tom Brady, a quarterback. All he gotta do is throw the ball. Yeah, he gotta make decisions and read, but all he gotta do is throw the ball. If you surround him with enough motherfucking talent, make his job easier. You talking about a safety. Shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot that different, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucking, Henry running up the goddamn sideline. It's you and Henry. You 30 something years old. Henry a young stud. He'll kill your ass. He gonna blow your ass up as soon as you come here. You think so? Shit, he'll kill your motherfucking ass, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get young, man. Shit, gotta keep up with the Joneses, baby. But anyways, man, I'm off topic. I'm just talking. I enjoyed my little break with y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. We got Gus Bradley. Yay. Don't be surprised. It's your boy, you fucking Raider. You already know our slogan, and it is what it is, man. I appreciate all the love. Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, happy everything that's about to come up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll be back. Something else happen, I'll be back because I gotta what? Get my channel up and reviews. Peace.